Hello Wanderers and welcome to my SKYRIM Load order for the Xbox One. This video has been requested several times on the channel, and now that I've had time to complete my list of 150 mods to fully optimize my game, I'm so happy to oblige. I keep larger overhauls and mods that make huge changes to my game at the beginning of my list. However, followers like Sophia like to be on top, and there's nothing I can do about that. My goal is to keep a good balance between mods that make changes to my environment, my player character, the NPCs and companions around me, the buildings and quests that are inside the world already, while keeping it lore friendly, of course. Mods such as holidays, Become a Bard, or Swiftsteed Stables also add so much dimension and depth to my game, I really can't imagine playing without them now. Likewise, player homes such as Dragon's Keep, Pale Marsh Manor, any house made by my queen Eleonora, and also by the talented modders Florinda, have really become staples in my game and add so much to the landscape and environment. One mod that I love and always use but couldn't find on the Bethesda net when I was redoing this list is My Home is Your Home. It's an amazing mod that lets you rehome your followers in any of the player homes and modded homes that you have. So if you guys find that, let me know in the comments below, because that is definitely one that should be in this list but isn't. I also love adding new merchants and stores to the world just to give it a little bit more life. Mods such as Bitter Breeze Books or the Bone Merchant do just that for me. They just add a little whimsy and fun, kind of like the Wild Wasteland in Fallout 4. Mods such as Dreamweaver recall earlier Elder Scrolls games such as Oblivion and Morrowind, and if you've played the Elder Scrolls for over a decade as I have, I think you will also be stung by the nostalgia bug just a little bit when you install these. The next tier of mods on this list is comprised of followers. We have the indispensable ones such as Inigo, Recorder, Lucian, and Sophia, who we saw above. But we also have some beautiful followers such as Vivas, Jaid, and also the Norse goddess followers, all of which have their own videos or will have them in the future on this very playlist. JWD has done a beautiful job of recreating the Vikings family here, and I am loving that life for myself. I've also opted for adding other age groups to my game, such as teenagers and toddlers, Khajiit children and Argonian children, different animals, just to again add a little bit of diversity, different herds of horses, things that you would find in Skyrim's world, but maybe Bethesda just didn't have the time or space to put it in. Mods such as Silent Dogs, Smart Dog, No More Stupid Dog really helped me with my canine companions. I highly recommend the Birds of Skyrim and Skybirds mod. They really make a huge change when it comes to ambiance and just the general environment when you're out exploring in the wilderness. Moving on to wardrobe, we have tons of super impressive mods such as Cloaks and Capes, Bandolier, Wearable Lantern, the standalone Witcher outfit, and the Rogue Sorcerer's outfit, which is my favorite. I really love outfitting my character builds with different accessories and cool weapons, like the ones offered in Royal Armory or Unique Uniques. Also, you have to check out the Witcher Shields mod. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. I love The Witcher, if you couldn't tell. I love injecting it into my Skyrim. Mods like Narrative Loot, Toy Mania, and Cross Chopper, of course, are very important on my list. Immersive movement gives your character a real heft, and in my opinion is really noticeable. Down by the very bottom, we have odds and ends such as cutting room floor, but we also have our beautiful caliente body, as well as the skeleton that goes along with it, our female player mannequins, as well as some decorating mods for placing things around your house. We also have the NPC clothing changer and maintainer for making your NPCs all over the world look the way you want them to, rich merchants of Skyrim, double beds are for everyone, better wedding guests, the color patches remover, the great cities of Skyrim, which is an amazing, beautiful mod. And then you'll find the mods that need to be kept at the bottom, such as immersive citizens, relationship dialogue overhaul, and of course, alternate start, live another life. And just so that you can see a little bit of how this list works in-game, I'll exit out into my new save file and show you. When making large changes to your game with mods, I always recommend starting a new game, as well as starting your game as close as you can to the beginning of the actual scripted storyline. So for me, that is usually Riverwood. I decide not to go to Helgen until much later in my game because I don't really want to be interrupted by dragons every 2 seconds. I like to be able to start that questline when I want to.
Have it your way. I'll take the job. Don't expect a miracle.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
No, everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. Remain strong.
I help my husband Rustleaf run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
The world of Skyrim is already fleshed out with so much detail and lore. Adding mods to your game is only going to ensure that you enjoy it all the more, and as long as you do it safely, you should be able to play for many hours without experiencing too many problems. Of course, you'll always get crashes when fast traveling here and there, but you know what? That's part of the Skyrim world in general, even without mods.
Safe, I hope.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. And out.
Thank you so much for joining me for this load order video. I really hope that it helps you organize your own list. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any problems with this order. I am always happy to help. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more Skyrim and other gaming content. This is Gabriela Blanco, hoping that you're staying safe at home, gaming a lot, and wishing you happy wanderings.